ball is teed up as rain continues to fall. And away we go at the link. Has this at the 6. This makes it up to the 25. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Smith, ready. Here we go. Ready.
Here's Josh Jacobs getting his first look on the ground. And he'll stay upright through this rain, but not through that hit as he's tackled after about a 1-yard gain. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. To the air with Love. This is complete. It's Matthew Golden. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32.
Hey, Kate, you know this from covering the Seahawks, calling their preseason game. When Pete Carroll was there, he said it once, he said it 100 times. Stay on top, stay on top, stay on top. You'll give up a short little out route like that, but just stay on top of the deep threat.
Set, claws, red. Red, 38, smash, red. Black ultra. Hut.
Love on 3rd and short. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up. And partner, I think we just got to look at what's going to be one of their biggest challenges in this one, operating quick enough to neutralize that pass rush.
That's right, and I know it's very, very early, obviously the opening drive, but hits like that compound. That's why defenses stress it each and every week to get after the quarterback, because hits like that can have an effect throughout.
And he drives this one into the pouring rain. He can't evade the coverage team for much. They stop him before he gets really anything on that return. Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line. 1st and 10. Hurts comes out throwing. And disaster averted. He knocks away the deep ball, incomplete. And I'm just going to assume, Brock, we're going to see a more aggressive defense here after the amount of points these guys gave up last week.
Yeah, that performance was not up to standard, but this looks a whole lot more like an attacking the pass. Not just playing the defense, but go knock the ball away.
So it's 2nd and 10 now. Ball still at that 39-yard line. Hurts now from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Going silver, ready?
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. All right. Now things starting to pick up a little bit after a slow start, Brock. Last things fans want to see is a couple of uninspiring drives to begin a game.
Yep, they get the first and generate just a little excitement that we could see maybe our first touchdown here, or at least avoid another quick punt.
Hey, silver. 73.
It's Hurts once again. Escapes the pocket. And they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. And that sack drives him in the wrong direction, partner, ahead of this 2nd down.
Well, we're already seeing his legs going to be a factor in this contest. But I'll tell you what, Kate, if pressure's going to be on him like that, he's going to have to put his running back cape on and really use his ability to escape and keep things moving forward.
Shotgun snap for Hurts. Catch is made down the his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out. It's a pickup of 26, and that's good for an Eagles first down.
No touch it. No touch it.
They'll go for the gun with Barkley. Saw the lane, hit it quick, called out a gain of 7. Nicely done.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Seven yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3.
No touch it.
They go play fake with Hurts. Catch made by Hall. The ball is loose, but it looked like an Eagle flew in and was first to the football. They're retaining possession. Almost the impact play this defense was searching for, but they could only get half the job done, partner. Fumble forced, but they couldn't recover.
I'll tell you what else it forces, though. That coordinator, that play caller on the other side, now got a little bit of doubt about his ball handlers. Got to have better ball security than that.
So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10.
Jerry, set. Count up. And anyway, no touch.
From the red zone now. Pass into the hands of Devontae Walker. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Throwing here, Hurts. Short pass brought in. And he's not going to get the first. Need it real close, though. Timmy Brown gets a gain of 5, 3rd down coming up.
There's no question, Kate, that the big plays down the seam or what make tight ends a fan favorite, but it's those type of catches right there. The short yardage, it gets good coverage, contested catches that really make tight ends a locker room favorite.
Barkley gets it on 3rd down. And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a 1st and goal. Love the way they decided to keep the drive moving. Brock pounding it forward, sending an early tone on this opening drive.
It sure does, both physically and then mentally as well, because you know and I know successful run often leads to great play-action pass.
The play fake now hurts the throw. Bails out of the pocket quick. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down. So they fire for the end zone on 1st down, Brock. I think a lot of folks probably assume after the incompletion it'd be a run here on 2nd and goal. What say you?
Yeah, I think you always got to be careful about assuming. As a fan, as a defensive coordinator, I think as an offense, you've worked on it all week, continue to get to the stuff you trust the most.
Here's Hurts. Buys time, rolling right. And he scores! It's a Philadelphia touchdown! The Eagles have a great first drive and get the game's first points. Jalen Hurts with the touchdown. Well, his coaching staff has got to be a happy partner. A calm and calculated opening drive. Really impressed with the score, how they controlled the football, and they played at their own pace.
Yeah, it's one of those drives that just pays dividends. I know it's the opening drive, but you're just taking some of the starch out of that defense and putting some doubt in their mind. Like, man, they just methodically shoved it right down our throat.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Here's a return from the 7. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
At their own 29-yard line.
Packers getting set here. 1st and 10.
Ready. Black 40. Smash. Red. Set.
Love looking to pass. To the left side, pulled in by Golden. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down.
The quarterbacks aren't always the one dishing out punishment, but when they take it and they deliver a frozen throat, when they deliver a ball right on target just like that, and the respect factor grows hundredfold with your teammates.
Only need about the length of the football, maybe a touch more on his 2nd and inches. Jacobs running behind center, and he'll get them enough for a first down. And we will not get another play. That's going to do it for the first quarter. It's the Eagles soaring to an early lead. We'll return to the link right after this.
Okay,
Time for our second quarter. It'll be Packer football to begin. They've got a first to begin the frame.
Remember, set. Drill green. Steal. Check steal. Set.
There's Love to throw. Taking a deep shot here. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
So it's 2nd and 10 now. Ball still at that 39-yard line.
Here we go. Claws red. Ready.
Back to the air. Love. Finds his man. It's Kraft. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on the throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
On the double.
Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7.
Set. Red. Steal. Black. 10 black. Hut.
They'll throw. 3rd and long. Got his man. It's Golden. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Sticking in the air. Love. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Those windows over the middle, the congestion, just the mass of people. If you're not on time and on target, you're not going to find a completion, especially on that down and distance.
So it's 2nd and 10 now. Ball still at that 39-yard line.
Come on. Right. 97. 52 blue. Ready.
Once more, it's Love. Has it to his back. Here's Josh Jacobs. Gain of about 8 here. Nice pickup, but he stopped a second before he can move those chains.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, kid, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
Let's go now. Blue, 32. White, white. Needle blue. Hut, hut.
3rd and 1 now. Love. He's got his man. This is Kraft. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. Injury stoppage here, Brock, and the player in question is Tucker Kraft. The athletic training staff headed out to take a look. Offense is set. 1st and 10.
Here we go, set. Yellow, 43. Hey, red. Black shot. Ready?
From the red zone on 1st. It's cut right side by Watson. And he'll take this one in for the Green Bay touchdown. The Packers start to fight back with their first points of this game. Christian Watson with the touchdown. So he finds his man in space, and then the wideout takes advantage. Nice finish there to take it in for 6.
Yeah, no question about it. We know points are always a premium in this league, and this really becomes a 3 to 4 point play. Right, when you don't have to settle for field goals, you could throw it underneath and your receivers do that much damage in the open field and score a touchdown. That's big time.
That one right down the middle. And the Packers tie this game 7-7. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Return starts at the 3. Now bottle him up just as he gets it to the 30. First call here coming from the shotgun.
Hey, Silver. Hey, like a hornet. Whatever, whatever.
Hurts. Completed left side to Smith. Able to take this to about the 35. That's a gain of 5 on the play.
Well, that's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe, short gain on a throw, that's a go-to route to target.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
No touch that. No touch.
Hurts now from the gun. Finds him on the crossing route. And he's going to be driven out of bounds. The gain gets this down inside the 35. Give him 32 on the play. And that's a Philadelphia first down. So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. First and goal. Stop is made at the 5-yard line.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage. Sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
No touch.
Gonna run with Barkley. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground. Now he is stopped at the line. They're gonna have to regroup now on 2nd and goal. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
Hey! Trimmer! No touch.
Operating from the gun. Here's Hurts. It isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Quickly, their chances at the end zone are running out, Brock. It's 3rd and goal.
It's 3rd and goal.
Great, set.
The Packers take their first time out. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. Zach sets up a tough 3rd and goal. They're at the 12.
Great, set. No touch.
3rd and long for him here. And look at the footwork there. Touchdown! The Eagles take a second quarter lead. It's a Taz Walker touchdown. Wow, just fantastic work there. Tiptoeing along the back line. The concentration was there. Great catch for 6.
Yeah, the concentration and the body control. I don't know how these receivers do it in this day and age. There's no space to work with, yet they have such an awareness to secure it first, to tap dance the line, and go get that touchdown.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Here comes Williams on the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Green Bay offense to the line now. 1st and 10. Jacobs gets it to start the drive. And he'll stay upright through this rain, but not through that hit as he's tackled after about a 1-yard gain.
Ready?
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
Eagle blue. Here we go. Yellow, 43. Red, yellow. Black ultra. Set.
Shotgun now for Love. Forced out to his right. And again, an interception is dropped. Looked a whole lot like the last play, didn't it, partner? And again, the turnover escapes him. It's going to be 3rd down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Got it.
Maybe a little rattled after that near interception. Let's see how he plays this on 3rd and long.
Ready, ready, ready.
Throw here, 3rd down. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through to back them up ahead of 4th down. The Packers send out their punting unit. Oh my, low kick and short. He completely mishit this one. And a nice return has him looking at a very short field now.
1st and 10 at the Packers' 16-yard line.
Eagles getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10.
63, bad. Good, shot. Right there. Hey, Silver. 63. Tiger Hornet. Bad. Yeti.
Shotgun snap for Hurts. That one falls to the turf. Couldn't hang on. It's incomplete. Trying to find his tight end. So that brings up 2nd down.
You know, he might complete 99 out of 100 of those short, simple routes to the tight ends. Even the shortest and simplest of throws, well, it's due to end up in a drop at some point.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Hurts. Looking touchdown, but can't connect. That throw doesn't lead to 6. That's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. A close game is going to stay close, Brock, so long as plays like that are being made in big situations.
Yeah, in these tight games, you got to have your defense making plays just like that in the red zone. Here we got a defender in particular coming through with a big hit to keep points off the board.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Here he goes, 3rd and long. Finds him over the middle. And they're able to touch him down, so that's going to bring up 4th down.
Awareness. You've got to be aware. Play caller, quarterback, receiver have to be aware of where the sticks are. That route just not enough, not deep enough to extend the drive and move the chains.
So on 4th down, on comes the Eagles kicker, Jake Elliott, for the try. Celebrating a decade in the NFL, he sends it through. And that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game.
You look at that 3rd down play, looking back, and it really turns into a 3-point play. That's why situational work is so critical. Coaches talk about it all the time. Sure, you love the field goal, but man, they would love a touchdown more.
And he brought this one almost to midfield before he's tackled.
When you get contributions like that on your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10.
Down. Ready?
Love out of the shotgun. Falcon isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Timeout taken by the Packers. Their 3rd and final one. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. In a real troublesome spot here, Brock. That sack has him set up 2nd down and 21.
Here we go. Sack. 50. Green. Right. 97. Cut.
Now Love on the play fake. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
Yellow. 43. Set.
3rd and long. Here's Love. He's thrown deep to the left side. And he's there to send that one away. Incomplete. Looking for Christian Watson that time. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long. They're out now, ready to punt it. And he's certainly been staying busy. Once again, he's out to punt and sends this flying. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. In a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10.
Hey, 73. 9. Hey, Silver.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. This is complete, downfield to Smith. He gets this all the way to the 25 before they stop him. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. Sets him up nice and pretty at the 25 following that big play.
Trimmer.
First down throwing for Hurts. Hits him on the in route. And he's stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21. Philadelphia going to spend its 2nd timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. 2nd down now, 7 to go.
73. On top check. 63. 6. Tiger Hornet.
Throwing here, Hurts. Finding Brown back-to-back plays. And they get him right at the line of scrimmage. The Eagles decide to spend their 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. Packers going nickel on 3rd.
Crowd left Yeti. Great. Shot. Hey, let's go. Trimmer. Crowd left Yeti. Delta.
They'll throw, 3rd and long. And that is incomplete. 8 seconds left now. Took his shot at 6 that time. And that brings up 4th and long. Jake Elliott out to put up 3 for the Eagles. He hit his first one. His second one's coming from inside of 40. Coming off the edge, and it's blocked!
This block right here, it's a product of preparation, effort, and determination. They attacked the soft spot in the line, and one of them was able to will his way through and get to the kick in time. Well done.
Probably looking at our final snap of the half here on 1st down.
Let's go, Pete. 32. Set, huh?
All right, keeping it simple. They're just going to call a give right up the middle. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. On now is McManus to kick this away. Set to return it. Here's Will Shipley. All right, side, and in the end, Brock, this is going to make it out to the 30.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Loading up on the left. It's going to be trips to that side. Here's first and 10.
Good.
And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Don't touch that.
On second down, here's Barkley. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Looky here, we don't even have to worry now about a third down call as that run moves the sticks. Yeah, that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next third down coming.
On the 44-yard line now, first and 10.
Don't touch that.
Here's another carry for Barkley. Has a hole left, room to run. Into the red zone. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles grow the lead coming out of halftime. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown.
And that right there is why you continue to feed a running back. Definitely the most we've seen him do with any touch this game. That's exactly what the doctor ordered.
That one splits the uprights. And the Eagles take a 3-possession lead. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Returning it from the 4. And this will give him some decent field position here, partner. And this gets out to the 30.
At their own 30-yard line.
Ready.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10.
Let's go now. Yellow, 43. Cut.
Love from the gun. Quick slant into the hands of Golden. Able to take this to about the 35. That's a gain of 5 on the play.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason this is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
Offensive line. This is second and 4.
Right blue. 60 red. 60 red. Smash red. Ready.
To the air with Love. Pocket isn't holding up. They're into the drop in. And that sack may change the next play call as it sends him backwards ahead of third down.
That's now the third time that he's been hauled down in this game, and that one was a biggie. Something's got to get figured out. Either the protection's got to be shored up, or the QB's got to get rid of the ball. You cannot take those kind of negative sacks.
He throws a bullet down the right sideline. And the defender redirects that deep shot. Nicely done. Incomplete. Trying to force one through there. So that brings up fourth and long. Their punter making his way out now. Get some space around midfield. And he's brought down before the return gets far.
Eagles take over first and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Ball on the 45, first and 10.
Don't touch.
They give to Barkley, left side. And they're on him to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from first down in just one play. Get that big play potential on the ground. Jeez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
Going to the ground again on first. He's only able to get back to the line. It's going to be second down.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Here's Hurts. Completed over the middle. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line.
Complete to Tez Walker. That's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 3.
To the line. Here's 3rd and 3.
Great, set. No touch.
On the play fake, gets Hurts. Flushed out of the pocket. Has it down close. And he's going to be hauled down at the 2. That sets up 1st and goal.
You know I love those chunk completions. They're so critical. Those chunk plays, they lead statistically so often to scoring. And then when you get it to a tight end and play action, it's just a little icing on the cake.
4 downs to get this across. Here's 1st and goal.
No touch.
Shipley has nothing on that run. They stand strong and stop him at the 2.
They just could not even find a sliver of breathing room on that 1st down, and this is not an envious spot for this play caller to be in. I don't know what you go to now.
Great, set. And anyone hit? No touch.
Gets it again. And he's stonewalled by this front right at the 3. Their dominance against his ground game rolls on. Brock, add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times do you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator, job number 1 is?
Stop the run.
And they've been doing it.
No touch.
Hurts now on 3rd and goal. He rolls to his right. Touchdown, Philadelphia! The Eagles could push this to a 4-score game as they take a 23-point lead. Well, Brock, not much to say other than the fact that this offense on point. They're just clicking today.
Just rolling. I mean, this is clinic. This is what I call teaching tape. Being well prepared, and more importantly, going out there and executing at a high level.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Return coming from the 6. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Ready.
Packers getting set here. 1st and 10.
Set. 30 black ultra. Green back. Hut.
Here's Love. Caught quickly on the slant. And he's taken down just a couple of yards shy of the 40. Give him 13 on that play. And it'll be 1st down, Packers.
Boy, they sure found the right route at the right time to hit the soft spot in that coverage. And that slant, it goes for big yardage.
Strike.
New set of downs for him at the 38.
6. Mega. Set. Hut. Block. Ready.
1st down throw. Here's Love. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And now they face 2nd down. From the gun, it's a give to Jacobs. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, and they got to tackle behind the line. But a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
Ready. 38.
They send the tight end in motion.
Set.
Throwing his Love on 3rd. And that's going to be knocked away, incomplete. Looking for Christian Watson that time. And now they're staring at 4th and long.
It has been a tough slog for them to keep up at any point in this game. And failing to convert on that 3rd down, yet another symptom of the overall illness of the day.
Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10.
No touch. Trimmer. No touch.
Starting on the ground here with Barkley. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10.
This is the end of the 3rd quarter. It's Eagles ball, and this one looks like it may already be out of reach. Now, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
No touch.
A play fake now hurts to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Even the best of them can be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
63. No touch. Hey.
Air it out on 3rd. And he's caught. He's got Brown. And he's going to have this one down to the 37. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the 1st.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
37-yard line.
Great, set. No touch.
1st down, run with Barkley. He's going to keep his balance long enough to get ahead for a gain of 5. Halfway there on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Humble 5-6-yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
Great, set. No touch.
They go to Barkley again. That is exactly why you rally to the football. Not through one tackler, but the next guy gets him for a loss.
Give some credit to the defense on that one. We don't see him get fooled into making the wrong read very often in the RPO. That's why the RPO, in fact, is part of their game to begin with. He normally makes the right call. He didn't do it there.
Hey, let's go. No touch.
Barkley on a shotgun handoff. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
It really is pretty simple. If you want to run against a 3-4 group right up the gut, number 1, got to control that nose tackle. Number 2, got to get people to the 2nd level. That was teaching tape.
No touch. Trimmer. No touch.
1st down, and they go right back to him. He's going to be stopped, but not before dealing some damage. He's down to the 12.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want in the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
Great, set. No touch.
Out of the gun, it gives to Shipley. And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on 1st down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
73. Great, set. 180.
And they find them after just a yard, and it's 3rd down.
It may not show up as much on the old stat sheet, just a short little QB run, but what that does, Kate, is so important. It keeps that defense honest, and in particular, those defensive linemen, those cleats in the ground, they're not just coming after you in the pocket. Now they've got to think about you as a runner as well.
Hurts gets it out wide, complete. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles continue piling it on here in the fourth. It's a Tez Walker touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game.
Jake Elliott on for the
Not a lot of processing time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock. But I think we can all agree he made the right choice not to hand it off, and then the right read on that throw.
Yeah, he sure did, Kate. Kind of reminds me of the option quarterbacks of our day growing up, right? Those guys that made that pitch, and it was just second nature. They were on the run, guys all around. Didn't matter. He's going to put that pitch right on them. The great RPO quarterbacks of today do exactly the same thing with their throws.
And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down.
at their own 32-yard line.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
Ready.
Running on first here with Jacobs. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Finds him on the slant. And how about this, Brock? They gain 11 on second down. Nice work to call some back. They make it third and short.
On the double.
Offense headed to the line. Just need to punch it 40 yards to reset the downs. Turning to Jacobs on third. And what a play. They never gave him a shot to get that single yard. He's going to lose some yardage. Fourth down coming up. They're going to go for it here, trailing in the fourth.
Watch it. 6. Red. 30.
Desperation time here on fourth. And again, they drop the interception. This time it's a good thing, though. Much better field position without it, thanks to the turnover on downs. All right, this is going to be the last play before the 2-minute warning. Barkley trying this up the gut. And he's stopped as he gets this one down to the 27-yard line. So that brings us to the 2-minute warning in Philly. Eagles ready to pick up their 8th win of the season. Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on first down. They take a knee, and that's going to force that defense to burn a timeout if they want to save any clock here. Lining up to take a knee on second down. They take a knee, and that's going to force that defense to burn a timeout if they want to save any clock here. Setting up for the kneel down on third.
Trimmer.
They take a knee, and that's going to force that defense to burn a timeout if they want to save any clock here. So beneath the chorus of Fly, Eagles Fly, it's a win for the Eagles. Man, they were facing a top-5 defense this week, Brock, but they made them look anything but. What a great performance to get this win.
Yeah, you can come in, Kate, with this awe and mystique of, gosh, we're facing one of the best defenses in the league, but as soon as you get those first points, you realize, you know what? They're mortal just like the rest of us, and they took the fight right to them.
So that's it for us here. Brock Huard, our crew, I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Eagles are winners as we say so long from Philadelphia.
bring 'em out, bring 'em out, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. It's hard to yell when the in your mouth.
Come on.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
Hey.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
Yeah.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
Hey.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
VIP coming live from the VIP. Heard the nightlife, lost life without me. Both feds in the state wanna see by me. The whole city got pissed, heard he got 3. That other rapper got it, but shouted he not out. Who set the city on fire soon as he got free? The king back now, don't even know how to act now. Hit the club, get before I sat down. Still ballin', money stacked tall in shack now. Still push a button and let the roof on the lag down. I'm on the road doing shows, put my Mac down. Mississippi to Philly, Albuquerque to Chat Town. I got the crowd yelling,
Bring 'em out, bring 'em
hey,
out.
all my hot girls yelling,
Bring 'em out, bring 'em
hey,
out.
all the dope boys yelling,
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
hey, front the back gate yelling,
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
Get with other southern rapper hooded than this. I got rich and I'm still in a hooligan clique. You be rapping by, I'm moving the bricks. You talk about, now we're doing it, prick. You in the face, you gon' be suing me quick. If I catch another case, I know it truly be missed. So I'ma keep a cool head, stay out of the news headlines, and show these other rappers it's bedtime. It's clear to see that I'm ahead of my time. I caught the chromed out, hard top Carrera to shine. I got some time, they ain't I get better with